this chapter number 11, we will see some vocabulary related to حديقة الحيوانات, which means the zoo. But first, I want to explain a concept that is related to belonging and property. Okay, because here we see two words. حديقة is the first word, which means garden, and then we have al-hayawanat, which means animals. So it literally means the garden of the animals. So this is a concept of belonging and property. In English, the way we do that is with the letter of the word of, or with apostrophe s. Okay, but in Arabic there is no word for belonging. Okay, so it is rather a structure. Okay, so the way you recognize it is because this structure has some properties. Okay, so here we see that the first word حديقة, it doesn't have al. Okay, but in the translation I say the zoo. Okay, I don't say zoo. But one of the characteristics of this structure is that it can't have al. Okay. Also, the other property of the first word, always talking about the first word, is that it can have tanween. It can have noon sound at the end. Okay. If we take this word off, it will be حديقة. But because it is part of this structure, it will be حديقة only. Okay. Now, about the second word can have al. Probably most cases will have al. And also it will be ending with kasra. Okay. So here it is not written, but under the letter ta will be a kasra. Okay. Al-hayawanati. Okay. So those are the characteristics of this structure. Now, I translated this as the zoo and not zoo only. And this is because of the al in the second word. So the al in the second word, or the absence of it, will tell you if you have to translate it as definite noun or indefinite noun. Okay. So this is something quite hard, but you will get used to it with practice. Okay. So now we'll go with the vocabulary over here. So just pause the video and write the vocabulary down. I will just make some notes. Here we have shibl. Okay, shibl means lion cub. Then we have a namir, tiger. Okay, because there are some vowels that are missing. Namir. Over here we have qit, which means cat. Avril means shadow. Okay, and here we have qafas, which means cage. Here is haris, which is like guardian. Dil, which means tails, and rish is feathers. Okay, it's collective noun.